Wow. Alright guys, welcome back to another Hello Neighbor custom map. This one is called the Pre-Alpha Remake, which is incredible. I remember the first time I played Hello Neighbor, and the first version of the game I played was the Pre-Alpha, because TinyBuild contacted me, and from there, it's become one of the biggest parts of my channel. So this is pretty crazy for me to be coming back to the very first map, and it's pretty much exactly how it used to be. Apart from that definitely wasn't there. Let's go check this out. Yeah, this is basically the layout of what the house used to be, and it was incredible. There was so much mystery behind it, and so much stuff. You used to glitch the trash cans out and go flying out of the map and stuff. It was hilarious. Unfortunately, a lot of these rooms weren't accessible, but let's see if we can go back in the... Oh, it doesn't look like we can go back in the original protagonist house, which is a shame, because that was awesome. I remember being so afraid of this game as well, and now it's just like, you know, unless there's a spooky map, now it's just pretty unscary for the most part. Oh, there goes that chair. So yeah, there was so much intrigue behind this. Like, nobody had played this game. I was one of the first people to play this game, and it just blew up. It's become arguably one of the biggest indie games of all time. Where's the neighbor? Is he here? Is there a neighbor in this map? Or am I all alone? Oh man, so many memories. God, I'm gonna be really scared if we bump into him now, just because it's so quiet now. There's no neighbor. There's no neighbor, unfortunately. It doesn't look like. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, yeah, so what I'd always do is if the neighbor was chasing me, I'd always try run around the back of his house, and I'd bump into this every time. And I'd always like, no, let me over, but it never worked. I think it might work in this version of the game because there's, you know, been so many changes to the physics and stuff, but we'll try that later. So I guess what we're gonna do is just do a little nostalgia trip with this map. Since there's no neighbor, we have time to recollect our thoughts and kind of, you know, have a little explore and stuff and see what's changed, what's new. Oh look, there's like a thing there, and just see how much our like memories can take us back to this very early version of Hello Neighbor. It's nice to have a little calm episode once in a while. Okay, so let's start with the front door. So there was never this here. There was never a torch there, which is strange. So you'd walk in, and this room was a bit bigger than it is here, and the door was slightly a bit more angled. Oh, there he is. There's the neighbor, dabbing away. Of course, is he? Can we wake him up? Nope, he's just sleeping. Okay, well, he's been nice today. So what I'd always do is I'd always break this front window just because it was a lot easier to climb in that way. Or I'd always, like, sneak around the house and try, is that a Niflit ball? Oh, my God. What do I tell you guys about Niflit balls? Get them out of here! Okay. So what I would always do is kind of survey the house first. God, I was such a noob. Go back and watch my first ever Hello Neighbor video if you haven't yet. So I'd always come out and try, like, observe. And I remember there used to be a green light up here, and everyone was like, oh my God, it's a secret door and stuff. But I think it was just a lighting glitch. I'd also spend a lot of time in the house because I'd always sleep to make it daytime, because at nighttime it was really difficult. But let's just go have a little explore. So yeah, we walk in, there was a left, and was a door here. I'm not sure if, was this door here in the first place? I don't remember this room being here, but that's pretty cool. What does that say? What does that say? Wanted. Okay. Yeah, so we'd come through here. There was no key card or anything. It was just a crowbar, I believe. Well, in this case, actually, it was a hammer. So we'd go in here, and there'd be a lot of stuff around here. And one of the things you could find would be the hammer. I think it actually changed positions as well. I think it swapped between two locations, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. This room was crazy. I used to hole myself up in here and just sit at the back and just listen for the neighbor coming through. Oh my God, so many memories. Does this work? Oh, it breaks the game is what it does. Okay. So yeah, I'd hold myself up at the back of that little cupboard area because the neighbor was a scary guy back then. He was a really scary dude. Yeah, so I just hold myself up at the back, try not to get caught. That was when the actual aim of the game was to not get caught and use strategy and stuff. Nowadays, it's just, I don't know, you just go to like different dimensions and fight with some mannequins in a big factory. It's so cool to see how far the game's come along. And I think around this time of year was actually the time last year when the game really picked up steam. and it headed to Alpha 2, I believe. So this is a bit, a bit out of date in that regard. Is the neighbor still sleeping? Okay, good. Yeah, so I always remember that. I always remember he couldn't go upstairs as well, which was really unfortunate. You had this, like, massive house, but you could never get upstairs, which is very unfortunate. As said, the garage usually had the hammer in here. You could also open and close the door, but I'm not sure if it'll work on this version. So, note to self, don't touch the bear traps. Let's not go in there anymore. The kitchen was pretty much as it is here. A bit bigger as far as I can remember. I can't remember where all the items are. But, oh god, another Nithlite ball. Can we pick this one up? Nope. I can't remember where all the items were, but I used to spend a lot of time trying to figure out all the secrets in the kitchen and stuff, because it seems like such a huge, like, totally important area, but it actually wasn't in the pre-alpha. Right, that door was locked, apparently. I can't remember that being a thing. We had this side door as well, which was always very useful to have another point of entry. What else was around here? Yes, this was blocked off. So this is the bathroom. Yeah, I don't remember there being anything of importance in here, but I'm not 100% sure. What was really important, though, was this room. So this is one of the other locations for the hammer, as far as I can remember. There used to be, yeah, look, the crowbar on top of here. And I remember getting my first, like, super big hate comments because I came in here, but because it was so dark, well, it was back then, obviously not in this alpha, because it was so dark, I couldn't even see the crowbar up here. Like, if you walk in, who'd think to, like, go all the way around and look up there? But now, Hello Neighbor items are, like, locked in, like, every little nook and cranny, so you've kind of got to do that. Yeah, as I said, that door doesn't open, so I think what we'll do, now is obviously find the key card, find the key. I've got to remember where the key was, actually. I swore all these items, like, changed places and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Was it in here? I honestly don't remember this room being here, but that's fine. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little history lesson there on Hello Neighbor. Oh, there's something in there. What is that? What is that? Is it like a lockpick? I think we could use this, right? Yeah, we could. Oh, yeah, the lockpick. My god. Oh, this is a cool little nostalgic episode. Oh, look, the key's right there as well. This is a cool little nostalgic episode for me, just because I'm, seeing all these things again, and it's really neat. Before you wasn't able to, like, peer through the keyholes as well, which obviously is a big change for the Hello Neighbor. For, like, the main mechanics of the game. We never used to be able to do that. Now I've just got to remember where the key card is. Right, okay. This is... Oh, God, I've spilt the milk. Oh, God. Okay. Well, he's asleep, so he won't notice. Yeah, I've got to remember where it is. Got some 8-bit ninja stuff in here. We'll put that in the milk, because he belongs in the milk. What is this? A nail? And a plank with a nail in it? Oh, no, it was the cupboard door. I was going to say, I was like, what? Was there anything in there? I don't think there was. Oh, that, like, glitched out the wall a bit. Look at that. Okay, let's put that behind there. Why not? Okay. Key card. We gotta find the key card. Oh, yes, the camera. There was always, like, a camera here. So whenever you jump into this cupboard, the camera would go off and the neighbor would find you straight away. As I said, though, the map was pretty random in the first Hello Neighbor. So, everything, like, kind of swapped around and stuff, so you never knew what type of game you were gonna get. So that was really cool in that sense. Where was the key card? I can't remember where it was at all. Right, I guess we're actually going to have to play this map and look for it then. Okay, let's try find it somewhere. I don't remember it being in the kitchen, but it could be off the mark there. I do remember this one took me a while to complete there. Just because it was so new and so spooky and stuff like that. Maybe it is in the bear trap room. We just got to make sure we don't touch that bear trap, which is risky in itself, because it's right in the middle of the room. Right, is there anything behind here? Don't think there is. Ah, yes, this item. So there used to be like a secret pan item. I think it's a pan. It's like a magnifying glass or a pan or something, but you'd shine it on a wall and it would reveal like a secret. I always remember that. Okay, let's jump across without landing on the bear trap. Was it in here? There was definitely something in this room. Maybe it was the torch. Maybe I'm just misconstruing everything. Oh, was that key always there? Did we pop that there? We must have done. Let's move this bread and this vase out the way. Or vase, if you're from the Americas. Vase. So yeah, that's been a pretty cool history lesson on Hello Neighbor there. If you learned something new, make sure you leave a comment. If you knew something already, make sure you leave a comment. And help me find this key card, because I can't see it anywhere, and I feel like I'm being silly, because I've probably ran past it like 20 billion times, but I haven't managed to find it. Okay, let's try find it. So I've just used the map editor to find where the key card is, because I couldn't see it anywhere, and look where it is, right? It's in this room, on this desk, but there is nowhere to get in, because this door is blocked off by a cupboard, and, hold on, let's go to the other doors, and this door is blocked off by the table, and this door is blocked off by the fridge, so there's no way to get to it. So, what we're going to have to do, if I go back into the main game, is ghost through. We're going to have to ghost on through, grab the key card, and see what the author of this map, the creator of this map, is trying to hide from us, because this is, that was sinister. Look, all of these doors are completely locked, so there's nowhere to work around that, unfortunately. Let's go back into walk mode. And I think what we're going to do is have a little explore of like the very top floors and stuff like that, just because I want to see what the hid there. There's probably going to be a big sign saying cheater, because you're obviously not supposed to get there, but let's open the door. Move the planks out of the way. Planks gone. Huh! Okay, there's just nothing there. We can't get through there. Okay, well, oh, I thought the neighbor waked up then. Well, let's try and have a little look around the secrets that were being kept from. Oh, look, it's literally just a white thing. Oh, wait, I remember about the ending of the first Hello Neighbor as well. The first pre-alpha now. You used to do... I actually remember. You can go back and watch this on my older videos. On the first pre-alpha, there was absolutely nothing in the basement. So you'd do all that hard work. You'd get finally, and then you'd be like, there's actually nothing here. It was hilarious. Oh, man, it was so funny. Okay, let's go upstairs and see what's been hidden from us. Okay, so a whole lot of nothing, really. Just a blue wall. Oh, look at all this. All the innards of the house. It's really interesting to see how the house is made, actually. Like, look at all the little components. What's over here? Odd. Just a bunch of pipes. Because why not? I also want to have a look in this Freddy Fazbear's Pizza thing. I'm really not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff. But, we can have a look, because I know a lot of you guys will be. Okay, so the balcony. Everyone always used to be like, oh my god, there's a green light up here, big secret. So let's see if there is. There's a locked door, is what there is, and a whole bunch of nothing. But there used to be a big, bright green light from up here, and everyone was like, oh my god, there must be a secret ending up there. And everyone was trying to theorize on how to get up there, and there was just never anything there. Which was really unfortunate, because that could have been a really neat Easter egg. You know what would be really cool if in like the full version of the game is if you could drop down the chimney straight down to the fireplace. That'd be awesome. You get some sort of item to get you up to the roof, and you can drop down to the chimney, through the chimney, and that'd be like a quick way to evade the neighbor. That'd be so cool. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh lord, something pretty bad. Oh my, what? What? Hey, what is this? Oh my god, okay, there's like a murder scene there. Can we get through here? Oh, the door doesn't like that. Look at this. It kind of glitched out everywhere then. Can we peer through? Just a whole load of pink. Oh, it looks very fuzzy and weird. Okay. Well, I do think we're going to wrap it up there for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode and that little history lesson on Hello Neighbor there, then please let me know over like and a subscribe. Hey, cool. It was cool to come back here and kind of, I don't know, be nostalgic and kind of, there's a random bed out here. And kind of, you know, I want to see what the Switch does as well. And kind of memorize and, you know, talk about all the old times when everything was new and shiny and exciting. But yeah, it's kind of cool to go back just before the official release of the full game. Man, it's been crazy how long this game's been in production. But yeah, as I said, it's been nice to come back. So if you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed my little history lesson, my walk back in time there, please let me know with a like and a subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Hello Neighbor. This has been Steve, that has been Hello Neighbor. Checkpoint complete. Huh.